Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Anime Plays the Fairy Tale Adventure, the Sega Genesis version. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this 7th and final part of the Fairy Tale Adventure Sega Genesis version, we're going to go ahead and get one final item, the rose, and finally beat the game. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic games like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be updated and more. In the last video, we have finally gotten out of Grimwood and did get the final 2 gold statues. We're all going to go ahead and put that to good use in this video. In fact, 5 gold statues will reveal the hidden city in the Burning Wastes. So let's not waste any more time, so let's get there now. From the village, you want to go mainly west, a little bit southwest. So here's the deal. Do not go to the Burning Wastes without all 5 statues, otherwise you will not find a hidden city. You'll waste your time. We're recovering one very important item is required to beat the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and travel to the Burning Wastes. Once I arrive in the desert, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the next stage. Now we have arrived at the desert, so we're going to try and do for the next part is go west southwest until we actually find where we need to go. Let's go ahead and grab these coins. I probably don't need money anymore because this is a end game. I could have grabbed that sooner in the game, but oh well. That's good to know. Now the city will appear automatically no matter what with the 5 statues. No 5 statues. I'll repeat it again. No city. Simple as that. Yeah, I'm going to keep on repeating certain things because that's very important to know. So we're looking for, of course, this city. Now you come up on a keep. That means you went a little bit too far. Then you're going to need to slowly go. I think it's east. So hopefully I will find it by the time we arrive. Now if you reach the Plain of Grief, you went too far also. Yeah, that's our next stop. More on that later on. So let's keep on going. And go in this direction. Yep. Okay. We found is this keep. Yeah. Outlying fort. We're gonna ignore that for definitely. It's another one of those forts. May have something. May not have something. So I'm gonna go search. Now, if you see an oasis, you're very, very close to the hidden city. So let's keep on right. Okay. Let's make sure I do not reach the plains. Okay. It says Julian entered the Burning Waste. Yeah, that is a bit too far. Oops, on my part. I might have to bust out bird tome. Yeah, I wasted a lot of money again. I think I only have 2 this time I could buy. Yeah, those bird tomes are not cheap at all. Oh yeah, I think I can land on that roof too, but I'm not going to experiment that. Bad idea. I'm going to need the ride though for a bit. So let's keep on flying. And yeah, the swan, as you've seen, can land in the desert. So let me make sure I'm in the right direction. Hopefully I can make it. Flying too fast to dismount. Let's bust this out. Okay, all we need to do now is from my locations go northeast and we're set. Okay, let's go that exactly. Hopefully I find the oasis and we arrive at this city. We got the crystal shard. That'll explain after I get the rose. There's the oasis. We're going to go very slow. Hopefully I can make it. And look at that. Welcome to the hidden city of Azal. Julian came to the hidden city of Azal and he says, alms for the poor. The hidden are now visible, but what lies within? That's a very important clue. So our goal here is to search for the rose. this rose is required to beat the game. Without it, yeah, you're going to take a massive damage most likely. One of those things, kind of like the water, but worse. Let me go ahead and search this house. Nothing there. Let's go to the next house until we find a rose. Oh yeah, I think you need green keys. Yeah, you do need green keys in order to pull this all off. So you know what? Let's go ahead and use these keys. It's going to be the last time I'm going to use these, definitely. In fact, it's the last time I'm going to go ahead and use all these keys. Let's check this house. In it is absolutely nothing but a bed. I am not going to rest because I'm going to need the daylight. So let's go down here, and there we go. And let's see here. What's in this house? Door number 3. In this greenhouse is exactly... Look at that! The rose! Let's grab it. Okay, let's get in closer. Julian found a rose. So let me put the menu up and definitely get ready to explain what's going on. We have all the requirement items we need. So here we go. Now, we did get the crystal shard from the tomb. After request, of course, to get the bones, get the shard. The crystal shard is used to get past a barrier in a certain place in the next area. As for the rose, it is required to walk the lava. Oh, there's a whole bunch of lava at the final Citadel of the game. Yes, you can walk on lava now. That's just like the Mark in Ultimate 3. Except for you got a nice rose. So with the rose and the Mark, we're listed the final clue from the second episode, which is the darkest place. We're going to look for it. The only place that is the darkest is the Plane of Grief. Now, good news and bad news about the Plane of Grief. The Plane of Grief, you can land at certain spots there. However, at times it's too hot for the swan. You're going to have to walk it. Now, there's only one way into the Plane of Grief. That is by walking. You can use the swan to fly, but I'm not going to risk the too hot thing. It's annoying, so... Let me make sure I look the correct way to go. I have 2 bird tomes left. I'm going to use one there and the other place that is near the Citadel of Doom. That's our next goal once we arrive at the entrance to this plane. I believe I'm almost there now. Yep, looks like it's a good opening, so let me drop the swan off. It's going to be a long walk for me, but I don't care. Yeah, already made it there. See, there's the indent there where you enter the Plane of Grief. So our goal is to go south-southwest. It's a very, very long walk. And our objective is to get to the Black Mountains, somewhere in the southeast part, I think it is. That is where it's at. So I'm going to make the long journey in Mordor, I mean the Plane of Grief. So I will be back. So sit back and enjoy the traveling music. Now we're near the Citadel of Doom, so all we need to do now on the map is go over the mountains, then of course go east. Just follow them around until there's an indent, then we'll go in. Now I'm going to go ahead and ramble off the requirements again. You're going to need the roads to get through the lava. As you've seen before, as the music was playing, you went through that. There's big lava there, just trust me. You're going to need the crystal shard. You cannot get by the blueberry inside the Citadel of Doom. I advise getting the wand. That's in the dragon's cave. Very easy to get. There's 2 wands in there, in fact. You only need 1. So this way you slay the dragon. Now you're going to need 65 luck. The reason being is inside the final area of the game. Yeah, if you fall off into space, you lose, of course, you will see in a bit, 2 luck. It gives you like a nice leeway, but still, it's great to have high luck at this point. Bravery, definitely be really up there. And I'll explain about the final boss when we get to that point. So we're still traveling, and we're looking for a black citadel. Apologize once again since it's night. I tried to do this in the day, but no luck at all. It says evening drawing near. And that might be like the climax of this game. I'm arriving at the Citadel of Doom at night. Yeah, it's the night fortress. That's what one of the clues said. And of course in the Great Bog. That was in part 2 of this video. Good thing I read that clue off though. Well, let's see who wants to try to kill me. Hi and goodbye. Oh, 9 more brave. I have 700 brave. I'll be a beast. There we go, blue key. Don't need any more keys. Yeah, you're not going to need any more keys, by the way. And look at that. We have arrived by dumb luck and combat at the Citadel of Doom. So, we're going to go ahead and about to go in. With the rose in hand, we're going to go ahead and use that automatically. It'll be still our inventory, but we made it. So, it says Julian found the Citadel of Doom. That's official. There's the lava. The rose will protect you from the lava. Without it, you'll probably take massive damage and die, or better yet, die. Stepping foot. So, next part, blue barrier. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is switch to the wand and walk through the blue barrier thanks to the fact that I have the crystal shard. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the tile floors. Green is normal speed. Blue is icy speed. Orange is crack egg speed. Black, that is pure black tiles. Switch your controls around. Enemies you're going to face is the triangle, circle, and square. That's the EA symbols. This was made before EA ported the game. And yeah, see, I have lost a life. I went too fast. Blue go slow, green go normal. Avoid the orange because you go crack egg speed at orange. Now, this dungeon is straightforward. There's a little bit dead ends, but it's not that bad. And yet, enemies do respawn. So we're going to go ahead and defeat these symbols of EA. Which is kind of funny. And yeah, since I am high brave, I'm basically immune to them. So let me go ahead and blast these. The music's pretty good also. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this final area. Since it's basically straightforward and easy to do. I'll be back for the tactics of the final boss we're about to face. let's go over the Necromancer while I'm going through the black tiles. So Necromancer has a wand. We'll go around the orange floor arena. Object here is to get many hits against the Necromancer via the wand. The wand's the only way to go. So once you get enough hits down the Necromancer, grab the talisman and the game is done. So I'm going to go ahead and start the final battle. I'll be back once the ending does start. Let's grab the talisman. Having defeated the villainous Necromancer and recovering the talisman, Julian returned to Marham where he wed the princess. Yeah, it's going to go a little fast, see? And there we go. And they live happily ever after. Look at it, changing from day to night. So basically it was a normal villager who got corrupted by the talisman or something like that and became the Necromancer. Well, it's not a bad ending, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about all of that. So here are my final thoughts for the Fairy Tale Adventure Sega Genesis version. Here are my final thoughts for the Fairy Tale Adventure, the Sega Genesis version. First of all, the menu was a little bit too fast when you go into inns and taverns. Yeah, it was like roulette at times. Number two, some of the text/cutscenes you've seen was fast. I had to drop down the controller, make sure I didn't touch anything. It was still fast. Now, many good things of this game goes. The story was simple. And of course, if you talk to NPCs, you got bits and pieces of it. It did emphasize on exploring a lot. You had to walk a lot. But still, if you explored the many places you did rightfully so, you found what you need. Combat was brutal at first until you had the sword and went to the graveyard. Then once you have 300 brave, it was cheesy, easy, so easy. Once you visit the Isle Sorcery, it was so simple. As for the quest items, yeah. The game does tell you it's important to get, but actually you want to get them. Traveling, yeah, you had to walk a lot, but once you get the sea turtle, then seas will be fast. As for the gold swan, much more faster. Now the gold statue part was still cool though. You get all 5, a nice hidden city. Saving Princess was a good bonus also. I was also glad seeing the Dream Knight from the cover and fought him again after all these years. I was glad I was playing Julian. Almost considered doing Philip or Kevin, but Julian's the man. Last but not least, the ending was simple. It was nice to know that the Necromancer was a simple villager that got corrupted. You had to kill him, but at least leave the talisman safe and sound in Tambrai. Other than that, I really enjoy the game. I want to thank each and every one of you for either watching one part of the Fairy Tale Adventure Sega Genesis version or all 7 parts. Have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern gaming just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night and keep on gaming.